Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another video. My name is Tom. We are celebrating our last evening here in Mexico. We are flying out tomorrow morning, and we're trying to enjoy ourselves as much as possible. I'm sorry that the video postings have been a little thin over the last few days, but I hope this video will make it up to you. This video at the end of this little segment here is going to be a conglomerate of the last 2 days. Every picture that I took, every shot that I made, that my wife shot, as well as my kiddo. So it's going to take a while to gather all the footage and put it all up, but I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we have being here. It's been a fantastic ride, to say the least. I can't say how much I love these guys. They've been fantastic to us. They've done everything for us. They took care of us, and more than anything, I love to call them my family, and I love being here more than anything. So we're gonna continue for another hour or so, and then we're gonna head back to the house that my wife and I are staying in, which is actually her parents' house, and we're gonna pack, and we're gonna leave at dark 100 to head to the next state over in León, Guanajuato, and head out. It's kind of sad, but it's bittersweet. But nevertheless, we had a great time, and it's back to work on Monday. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos, the clips, and everything else. And until next time, thank you as always for watching. Bye-bye. Good evening, everybody. Actually, it could be good morning because it's 5 minutes after midnight, so whichever way you look at it. Thanks for joining me on this closure of this 1 week family vacation in Jalisco, Mexico. We made it back to South Carolina in one piece. It's been about 13 and a half hours of travel time, just with all the logistics of, from door to door today. It was about 13 and a half hours. And as always, traveling with a child is tough, but it just makes it really tough when the airlines change stuff up on you or immigration makes stuff hard on you and, yada, yada, yada. It is what it is. But suffice it to say, I'd like to think that my wife and my son had a blast. I had an absolute just euphoric time, and I will never forget it. It was so great to see some of the kids all grown up. I've been seeing some of these guys for 13 years now, so you can imagine that they are well into almost their third life, because in theory we change ourselves every 7 years, so that effectively makes us a different person every 7 years. So, next year would have been two people. So it is what it is. Anyway, like I said, it's shortly after midnight. It's about 47 degrees Fahrenheit out. We have a little bit over 30% of battery life left, state of charge. Tires are at 42 pounds per square inch. Let me scroll through this a little bit. Average is 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour. I think that just has to do with the fact that I was pretty much on it. 107.7 miles driven, which is essentially the trip to the parking lot at the airport and then back here. So the car did lose 2% of charge. When I parked it, it was parked at 76%. And when we got into it tonight, actually it also confirmed with the OnStar app that it was at 74%. So it must have done some conditioning. And it held out. Car's functioning great. Super Cruise saved me on the trip back. Mainly freeway drive out of the airport and into these little communities. I probably had the last 15 miles to drive, but the car drove the rest. So that is incredibly nice. Anyway, I'm going to call this a night because thank you guys so much for watching, for joining us on these little, episodes to all these little places that we did. The whole purpose of this vacation was just to relax, nothing crazy, but, inherently when you have so many people that, want to come from near and far to see you, you're just going to have to make that happen. And it gets crazy logistically to have that many people under one roof or in one place. It's crazy, but it was wonderful. And I love my family. I'm so proud to be part of their family. And I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity, both financially and logistically, to take my wife and son and myself down to Mexico for a week to enjoy, our spring break, which was great. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great weekend ahead. Until next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening and a better weekend ahead. Bye-bye.